1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony, until one day a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
Mic check. Welcome guys. What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Simple Takeoffs in the house from live from Toronto, Ontario, back with you. We are in Monterrey, Mexico, and I didn't cue it up like I usually do with Spanish music, but it's a pretty cool scenery we have installed. It's the Magsoft Monterrey scenery, and quite good on the performance, and not sure if the tower is modeled. I don't think it is. Why is the tower so low? Is this the tower? I don't think. Yeah, it's not modeled, but nonetheless, it's not priced too crazy. I bought it a while ago, so I don't remember how much it was, but it's a pretty cool aircraft if you want to depart out of Monterrey. As far as I know, it's probably the best one for Microsoft Flight Simulator. So have a look at them, Magsoft. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and take a screenshot right here. Weather's pretty cool, pretty good down in Monterrey, as you guys can see. and we're gonna get this broadcast underway. So welcome, hope you all had a great weekend, as we are Delta 682 today. Departure from Mike Yankee, that's Monterrey, Mexico. Like I said, most of the internal buildings and structures and terminals and all that, I don't think they're modeled, but the price reflects that, so no issues at all. I recommend the scenery. Pretty cool. Got a little basketball court over there, and definitely enhances your experience as compared to the default. We got the beautiful PMDG that just had an update today. I just finished updating it before the stream. We'll see if we feel anything different. Probably not. It's probably minor things. I didn't have a chance to look at the release log, but assuming it's just minor updates. But nevertheless, we went ahead and installed that, and we are back in my favorite aircraft, the 737-800, although the Airbus is really creeping up there in terms of my favorites these days. But let's hop in the pit. We don't have VATSIM online, so it's going to be a CTAF thing. And I don't know if there's CTAF in Mexico, because I thought this is just for US. Yeah, no AI. Okay, so we don't have to worry about CTAF frequency. We're just going to go by Unicommer. So let's get things started, shall we? I'm going to get some, and we haven't flown this aircraft in a while, so that's going to be interesting to see how things go. It should be a smooth flight. We're expecting to cruise at 37,000 feet, where there's a little bit of convective activity around Oklahoma City, or Oklahoma Flight Information Region area, but aside from that, the actual field is slated to be pretty good weather, so we don't have any doubts that we'll get into Oklahoma. Amarillo, Texas, I believe, is our alternate this evening. So there's going to be one leg on today's flight. Let's get the ground power connected, and it is. Put that on the bus. Let me get my flight plan here. Yeah, 370, and what's the elevation down in Oklahoma City? 1296, so high elevation. Okay, let's start our flows. Again, haven't been in this aircraft in a while. Cabin utility, IFE, pass and seatbelt sign, or IFE/passenger seat on. We're gonna come over here, that's fine. We're gonna put this on armed. We're going to put the chimes on auto, working our way up here. Window heat can go on. And hydraulic pumps, the electrical ones, can come on. Packs are off. Isolation valve is open. Good. We're cruising 370. So we're going to put that in there. In the pressurization panel. And we're landing 1290, so 1300 feet. We'll go with 1300. We're gonna come up here for the aiders. Let's align this. Good. Let's come to the EFP and see what we're dealing with. Delta 682, Monterrey to OKC. The weather as of 1740. So half an hour ago is 120 at 8. 10 statute miles visibility, scattered 7,000, scattered 20,000. 34 on the temperature, 17 on the dew point, altimeter 2958. So we're going to set 2958. Pretty low pressure. 2958, set once. Come to the FO side. 2958, set twice. And 2958. Let's not forget about the standby. There we go. 2958. I see it 3 times. We're going to come over here. Go to our menu. Our nav database is updated. till April 18th. By the way, happy April Fools to y'all. Happy April. We're gonna go to pause in it. Mike Yankee is our airport. We're gonna wait for actually we don't need to wait, it's already here. Left GPS position goes here. Looks reasonable. Matches the coordinates with what we expect. We're gonna go to our route. We are going to Kilo Oscar Charlie Kilo from Mike Yankee. Whoops. There we go. We are Delta Flight 682. And I think we can request it actually. Let's go select route, request. Okay, it's working, doing its thing. In the meantime, I can pull up our OFP and see what our routing looks like. It's going to be via the Urton 1 Alpha departure from runway 12, and then we're expecting the Yux 3 to 17 left. Okay, so let's go to our charts. Departure, we're going to go to airport, 10-9 chart, start that, SID. What did I just literally say? Urton 1 Alpha, okay. Urton 1 Alpha, where's that? Oh, right here, okay. So, Urton 1 Alpha, off runway 12. Good, minimum crossing altitude, okay, never mind that. The SIDs require minimum climb gradient, which is fine. So, Urton 1 Alpha, climb on Monterrey, turn left. So 8 DME from Monterrey, radial 114 from Monterrey, turn left and proceed on D11 arc, so it's a DME arc. Off 12. Where does this say Urton? Urtub, Urser, Urton 1 Alpha, here we go. So basically it's going to be straight on the 114 radial from Mike Tango Yankee. And then it's going to be a left turn on 11 DME arc from Mike Tango Yankee VOR. And then it's going to be a right turn intercepting the outbound 026 radial to Urtan. So that's fine. And that's off runway 12. That's all checked. Initial climb. It looks like just climb in accordance with ATC. So we want to be at 8 DME and turn or 2800. Okay, so we're just gonna give ourselves up to our cruising altitude. Really, what's the transition? Maybe we'll give ourselves to the transition level. 18.5. Okay, so we'll just go like 18 just before the transition level, so we can, or transition altitude on the climb. Alright, let's load that flight plan. Don't forget to smash that like button if you're in here and you're enjoying the content. Appreciate you guys. Let's activate that bad boy, execute. Delta 682 off runway 12. Execute. Departure is going to be off the Urton 1 Alpha. And arrival is going to be OKC runway 17 left from Yux 3. From Gimli transition, 17 left. Let's see, do we need a transition on the ILS and any like via? If we go here, Yux 3. So Yux 3 for runway 17 left is going to bring us from the southwest from Gimli on a downwind. So it's It's going to be on a right downwind for 17 left. So if I go approach, no, we can just intercept the ILS. So no transition. Execute that. Beautiful. Let's go over here. Go to request boarding. Boarding requested. Here come the GSX services. All right, so let's have a look at our route. Plan. Let's make sure the departure is correct here. So it's going to be a left turn. So out on the 114 radial, 114 track, fine. And left on that DME arc. And then to ER10, good. Get the data in here as well. So yeah, right downwind, and we're gonna intercept the ILS. Okay, so we don't need a VIA as confirmed. And we've got the missed support track there as well. Beautiful. Let's go to our payload, shall we? If we go to FS actions, payload, I'm looking for a 0 fuel weight today of 116.9, so we'll just say 117. Pretty light today actually. That gives us 97 people, 97 packs, and 2,386 pounds of forward cargo, 2,980 aft cargo. That looks good. What's our fuel going to be today? It's going to be, so because we're going to land at nowhere near our max landing weight, I'm going to go ahead and carry some extra fuel. So 15.9 is what block fuel is giving us from the OFP from SimBrief. Let's take 17,000 pounds of fuel. That's on board. There's that, and final reserves plus alternate is 6.4. We'll call it 6.5. Cost index of today is 5, nice and low. Delta trying to conserve. 15.9 is the block fuel, or the planned fuel rather. We're cruising at flight level 370, and cruise winds are going to be 236 at 109. Let's see, actually if I go to top of climb, 239 at 120. We'll go with that. Outside temperature at 370 is going to be minus 51. Execute. So for N1 limit, we can come to our performance calculator now, and we can go to departure, or sorry, where are we? We're going to go here, performance tool, takeoff, Mike Yankee. It's going to be runway, why is it saying 11? Should be 12. It looks like it's one off, so we'll go that 11. We'll assume that means 12 here. It's like a glitch. I believe it happened in the Phoenix a couple times as well. So import our information from our aircraft, because that's more up to date. 32.9, the 0 fuel weight. Or on the takeoff weight rather, because it's the 0 fuel weight plus the fuel. Packs are on, anti-ice off, rating optimum, takeoff flaps optimum, import the weather, 120 at 8, 34 degrees. I wish it was 34 degrees in Toronto. Well, okay, maybe not 34, that's a little bit too much. Let's say 25, 26, my ideal range. Nice and hot. So we're looking for an N1 of 93.9. So 94% N1 pretty much. Rating, takeoff, so no D-rate, but a cell temp of 54 as we're doing the assumed temperature method. So we're gonna go 54 on the cell temp. Takeoff, and we'll go D-rated one, that's fine. 94.8 on the N1, that's fine. Takeoff, it's gonna be flaps 5, was it? Flaps 5, indeed. Acceleration height 1,000 feet. 497 on our trim, let's set that. Good, and let's look at our V speeds. We are 134, 35, 40, 34, 35, 40, and we'll go V2 plus 15, so 155. Beautiful, and let's go to our charts again. What's going to be on the departure? If I go to start, right here. Our runway heading is going to be 117 today. So runway heading 117. Good. Should be an LNAV, VNAV after we turn on the flight directors. LNAV, VNAV. Altitude set, heading set. Good. Course not needed. Traffic. Rings on. My side and the FO side. Let's see what the GSX is doing. We're just about finishing loading up our baggage and we'll be out of here. Again, if you're just joining us, hit that like button. It supports the channel. If you're liking what you're seeing. If you're not liking what you're seeing, then why are you even here? Let's go ahead and take a little screenshot while we're waiting for the baggage. Cool. All right, in go the bags. This guy's ready to depart. There he goes. And this belt loader should get out of here. There we go. Let's go to Unicom 122.8. Beautiful, and we'll pop that. We're gonna squawk 2000. I haven't been given any standard squawk from vPilot or anything like that, so. All right. Hold on, let me see what GSX is doing. So, where are my passengers? Interesting. Let me just admire the beauty of this Delta for a second. Looking good. Alright, we'll just pretend the pack's boarded. That's fine. Reset position. And we're gonna push back for runway 12 nose to the right. And Monterrey traffic. Delta 682 pushing back from terminal nose facing north for runway 12, Monterrey. Alright, let me start up the APU. So just before that, actually, let me just do these tests real quick for fun. Why not? That's good to go. Stall warning, 1 and 2, airspeed. That looks good. And we're gonna test the fire. Good. Overheat detection. Good. We got 3 lights. We got 6 lights. Good. Alright. Second one. Good. This bad boy is all stowed. Everything lit up like a Christmas tree. Alright. Let's fire up the APU. Yaw damper off, or on rather. And fuel pumps. Now, do we have fuel in the center tank? Negative. So let's go ahead and put the fasten seatbelt signs to on. I'm gonna go beacon or nav light should have been on. Anti-collision, which is our beacon, is gonna go on. And let's start the APU. Fire it up. Whew, that sound. APU gens on the bus, and we're good to go. APU bleed coming on. Let's close up the doors and remove the chocks. Let's set the parking brakes. That's set. We're gonna go PMDG, or not that, FS actions, ground services, release that, remove the chocks, close the doors. And prepare for pushback. Squawk, altitude reporting off, good.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Muchas gracias. Buenos días. I'm going to go ahead and get the passenger safety briefing played for you guys.
Memories are more powerful when we make them together, shared with friends and loved ones. Every flight is a chance to celebrate together. And when we celebrate, we connect the world.
Welcome aboard.
Welcome aboard,
Welcome aboard.
and thank you for flying with Delta.
Our first priority on every flight is the health and safety of our customers and crew. So before we depart,
Please pay attention to this important safety message. Be sure that all carry-on items are securely stowed in
Locking
an
gear,
overhead
roger.
bin and place smaller items, including handbags, under the seat in front of you. If you lose your electronic device in your seat, please do not adjust your seat and ask a crew member for assistance. Please ensure all aisles, exits, and bulkhead areas are clear.
as we leave the gate, make sure your seatbelt is fastened. To fasten, insert the metal tip into the buckle and adjust the strap so it's low and tight across your lap. To release the belt, just lift the top of the buckle. If your seat has a shoulder harness, secure it by attaching the metal tip to the fitting on the belt. To release, remove the metal tip and allow the shoulder harness to retract.
Please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened
All right,
anytime
it's gonna
the
be
seatbelt
nose to
sign
the
is
right.
on. Even if the sign is off, please keep your seatbelt
Nose
fastened whenever
facing
you're seated in
northwest
case of
on
sudden rough air. In the event of
Foxtrot.
rough air, the crew might also need to buckle up for safety. We
Northwest,
apologize
okay.
if this means our service is interrupted.
Federal regulations require all passengers to comply with the
All right,
posted
parking brakes
placards and
released.
lighted information signs located throughout the cabin, in addition to any crew members' instructions.
Smoking, the use of e-cigarettes, or any smokeless product, including chewing tobacco,
Roger.
is not allowed on any Delta flight.
Engine number
Federal law
2,
prohibits
going
tampering
on.
with, disabling, or destroying restroom smoke detectors. There are 8 exits on this plane, 8 doors, 4 on each side. Each door has a detachable
pop that to
slide that
RTO as
can
well.
be used as a raft. In the event of an evacuation, leave all carrying items behind. All exits are clearly marked with a green symbol. Arrows indicate the direction to these exits. Please take a moment to find the exits closest to you and remember
give it
they
fuel.
might be behind you. If there's a loss of power, lights will illuminate the aisle to guide you to an exit.
It's unlikely, but if cabin pressure changes, the panels inside the lavatories and above your seat will open, revealing oxygen masks. If this happens, reach up and pull the mask or red streamer towards you until the tube is fully extended to start the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth, slip the elastic strap over your head, and adjust the mask if necessary. Breathe normally and note that oxygen is flowing, so don't worry if the bag doesn't inflate. Be sure to adjust your own mask before helping others.
A water evacuation is also unlikely, but just in case, life vests are in a compartment beneath or adjacent to your seat. To use, remove the vest from its container by pulling on the tab and then opening the pouch. Slip the vest over your head, wrap the strap around your waist, and attach
Alright,
it to the
parking
buckle
brakes
in front,
set.
and adjust securely around your waist. As you leave the plane, inflate the vest by pulling down on the red tab at the bottom of the vest, or manually inflate it by blowing into the tube at shoulder level. A water-activated light is attached to each vest.
For children who weigh less than 35 pounds, place the vest around the infant's waist and secure the strap between the legs. Refer to the safety
here
information
we
card
go.
for more information. Additional life vests for in-lap children are located in a marked compartment at the front and rear of the plane. We'll distribute these vests if necessary.
Now, before we take off, be sure your seat is upright, your aisle armrests are at resting position, and your tray table is put away. If you have a suite door, ensure it is open. Please note that there is a placard on the door, visible when closed, explaining how to use the suite door in case of an emergency. Please take a moment to review the safety information card, which is in your seat pocket.
As we come through the cabin for our final safety check, please let us know if you have any questions.
Wherever your
Welcome,
celebrations
aviation
take you,
enthusiasts.
Thanks for choosing Delta to fly you there. Now, as we get ready for takeoff, please settle in and have a wonderful flight. Thank you for flying with Delta.
Alright, there she goes. Let's turn the sounds back up. There she goes with the bypass pin. Block time going on. Thank you. Thank you. Take care. Has been so quiet, so I decided to come on. Yeah, chat has been quiet today. Appreciate you. Alright. Good. We got 2 good engines. Let's go put them on the bus. So they provide electricity off our AC generators. And we're gonna go PAX auto, isolation valve auto, APU bleed off, probe heat on, engine start switches continuous, APU off, ding dong for the passengers. We're gonna go taxi lights. And we're gonna set our flaps for takeoff, which is 5. And trim is already set. It wants us to double check our verify our takeoff speeds, which we will. Okay, 141. That's fine. That's checked. So that's 156. Good. believe we're good to go. Let's do a flight control test. Flight control test. Over here. Over here. Full left. Might want to do this actually first. There we go. Full left. Observed. Neutral. Full right. Observed. Aft. Elevator forward. Neutral. Rudders. Full right. Observed. Full left. Observed. Flight control test complete. And let's taxi. So we're gonna taxi via Bravo and line up 1-2. Monterrey traffic, Delta 682, taxiing runway 12 via Bravo, Monterrey. Alright, so it should be Bravo on the left here, good. And I'm clear on the right, clear on the left. All right. Next one's Bravo. Gonna line up and wait at Bravo. Look at that terrain in the background, beautiful. Alright, let's arm our auto throttles. TCAS going Tara. Cabin crew, please prepare for takeoff. Monterey traffic, Delta 682 lining up runway 12 for IFR departure to the north. Monterey. Got the Viva Airbus hangars there. We got a old one. Probably these two are probably going to be junked, parted out. That does not look like in airworthy condition. Final is clear. All right. Screenshot. That was a nice one. All right, let's get out of here. Monterrey traffic, Delta 682 departing runway 12 on the Urton 1 Alpha IFR departure to the north, Monterrey. Alright guys, let's get out of here. Stable. Set takeoff thrust. Takeoff thrust set, engine indications normal, airspeed's alive. And by the way, we got the new emoji out called Let Her Fly for when we rotate. Let her fly. Positive rate, gear up. One. Monterey traffic, Delta 682 departed runway 12 climbing out of 3,700 on the Urton 1 Alpha IFR departure to the north, last call, Monterey. Flaps up. Hold your ears. See ya. Alright, let's just follow the flight director and hand fly this bad boy for a little bit. Left turn. Alright, she's trimmed pretty well. We're getting on that 11 DME arc from Mike Tango Yankee VR, but of course we're LNAVing it. It's 114.7 if we want to tune that in. There it is, just for extra situational awareness. Should be on a 11 mile DME, 11.2 correcting. So LNAV is doing it pretty well. Alright, out of 10,000 feet. Let's go autopilot on. Command, good. Pressurization is pressurizing, cabin altitude 2,000, 3,000 and climbing. A little bumpy out of here. Look at that. Beauty. Now 18,500 is our transition altitude. We're gonna go all the way up to cruising altitude now, 370. Still bumpy. Beautiful. What a nice departure. That light glare this on the passenger window there was pretty cool. That would happen in real life. Smooth departure. Alright, in 1,200 feet we're going to come to our transition altitude, so we're going to go standard. So there we are on the Urton 1 Alpha, about to pass Urton, so we're done with this. We can go to our arrival. Beautiful. Alright, 18,500, standard, 3 times, check. Yeah, look how bumpy it is. I can tell from the wing flex. We are just getting rocked around. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened secured until the captain has taken switched off the fasten seatbelt signs. Thank you. Notice how I haven't turned it off yet. It is bumpy. Alright, we can detune the Monterrey VOR. Don't need it. Just out of curiosity, I wonder if we're on a radial out from it still. Where are we? Okay, so this is 01021. We're on the 021 radial outbound. Or the reciprocal of 0. No, yeah, that's right. That's right. 021 outbound from the Monterrey VOR. And we're 30 miles out. Let's detune that. Still got about 15,000 feet to go in the climb. Let's see. Still don't have any ATC on. Hopefully Fort Worth or Houston Center will come online. Fort Worth or Houston. Look at that. Now that is a screenshot. So we want to be at Seiji at 8,000 or higher. Eli, welcome. It is a slow day in chat. My goodness, everyone's snoozing. You guys are making me fall asleep. How's it going? Just going well. How about you? I saw you fixed your PC and it no longer crashes, which I'm happy to see, because that was super annoying. So I'm gonna set my descent based on will, because I want to be at a hard restriction of 6,000 feet for will. So that's my Whiskey India Lima Lima right here. Will, we're gonna put a fixed ring on it. Doing good. If you want to be at 6,000, it's 16, 26, 36, that's 31,000 feet to lose, times that by 3, that's 93, we'll call it like 96 out. 96 out for Willis, we'll start a descent. Good. There's our top of descent. Looks good to me. That looks weird. It's like a perfect star. I guess those are roads? Huh. So 17 left we're planning. It's going to be exit to the right and taxi via Echo to the gate. We got the star charted there. Looks good to me. I see you've been streaming a lot lately, have I? That's a good thing, though. I have been trying to stream more, that's for sure. Absolutely a good thing. Thank goodness. Glad to hear that. Oh yeah, can't wait for the trip 7. Can't wait. We'll warm her up with just like a medium haul. We'll go across country or something like that. Let's get our approach chart as well, so we don't have to worry about it later. 17 left unless ATC comes online and tells us otherwise. That's what we're going with. Has a 176 final approach course, and so the reciprocal of that would be 356. So let's put a fixed ring around the runway threshold. And I like in the PMDG and in the 737 rather, you can do it all in one page, so 10 mile and for 5 mile. Whereas in the A320, you got to go to the next page, enter that again for the 5 mile. We'll put a 5 mile ring there. Let's see how all that looks. Beautiful. So there's our extended runway center line for 17 left. And we got 10 mile fixed ring, 5 mile fixed ring, and there's the downwind. Looking good. Almost at our cruising altitude, 370. Alright, I'm gonna turn off the fasten seatbelt signs now. Packs can get up and do their thing. I don't think it's modeled here, the light. It's not like the Phoenix. Yeah, that's... This kind of quality is absolutely atrocious, and I hope the 777 is of a higher quality texture cabin. That's just ugly. If you compare that to the Phoenix, it's not even a comparable. The seats look good, the floor looks decent, everything else is fine. It's just... These resolutions, I would love to see it improve, either in this aircraft or for the 777, or both preferably. Otherwise, aside from that, the cabin's looking good. Alright, there's 370. Got 400 miles. basically 300 miles from top of descent. Let's see, so we are cruising, pressurization, let's check it at cruise again. Cabin altitude is 7,000 feet, that's good to me. We are expected to land with 9,000 pounds of fuel, that's 4,000 less than our current. So our gross weight, we'll call it 126, we'll call it 127. 127 on the gross weight for landing. You can get the performance out of the way. Runway 17 left is what we're expecting. Everything nicely fills out, good. Unlike the fly-by-wire. Packs on, landing flaps 30, auto brakes. Let's see, can 2 do it? We don't need to go crazy on the brakes. And what's my landing? 1, 2. Oh, look at that, 126. It pretty much calculates it for you according to your burn, but I'm gonna go a little bit more conservative. So let's go 127. Calculate. Okay, so with auto brakes 2, we need 7,500 feet. We got 10,000 almost, 9,800. So with a VRF 144 or VAP 144. So auto brakes are going to be 2 for landing. I can select that now so I don't forget. Aside from that, we can enter our descent winds. It's all automatic now, which is beautiful. Let's do a METAR in chat. See what the weather's doing down in Oklahoma City. Let's make sure those convective activities that I said are around the field or around the en route portion have not made their way over to the field. I can do it from here too. Okay, 150 at 13. Ooh, a little bit of crosswind component. Oh, so that's what I was talking about, the light thunderstorm and rain. So it looks like the convective activity has made its way over down to the field. Scattered 2700 broken, 4800 cumulonimbus, overcast 1000. Might have to do an auto land. Lightning distant, all quadrants. Rain beginning 14 past the hour. Thunderstorm beginning. Occasional lightning, okay. So convective activity as we expected, but nothing too crazy. The visibility ceiling still 1000. So we should be able to get in. Altimeter is what? 2955. So there's our descent winds. Let me show you guys the VATSIM situation right now. We got Houston Center still offline. Fort Worth Center is still offline, so shucks. It's a straight shot all the way to Gimli, which is the transition for the star. All right. $176. Might as well get this over with. And the minimums are going to be quite annoying to enter. So let's go, because it's 1487. Oh boy. We're going to be scrolling for a while. Let our mouse wheel just go freely here. Almost there. That's 1300. There we go. That actually wasn't that hard. With the free wheel, free moving mouse wheel, that's really key. 1487. Beautiful. Let's do it on this side. $14.87, almost there. A couple hundred out. Pretty much ready for the approach. All right, good to go. Last thing is to tune in the ILS and then we're done. We can chill for the rest of the flight. ILS 110.9 India Echo X-Ray Romeo. $110.9, good. Oh no, what did I just do? I don't know why the drone cam was all the way back there in the airport. Oh, because the drone follow mode. That's right. Okay, I don't want to mess with it right now. Alright, let me just get some water. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, back with you. gonna put some live ATC on from somewhere in the US for some more background noise. We'll go to Los Angeles. We'll listen to, let's see, ground, no, tower, no. LA Tower, yeah, we can do LA Tower actually. Should be pretty darn busy.
A 2 mile funnel and trail.
Yeah, doing that Alpha right now, Cafe 2084.
LA 2084, taxi eastbound, don't stop, then contact ground point 75.
Okay, stand with us, Cafe 2084.
Well, let's get the CTAF for Oklahoma as well. Should be 119.35. Let's see, CTAF, Oklahoma City. Yep, 119.35. So we can put that in the standby.
Tower, data 524 with you. Let's go with Pico, sorry, going with 25 left.
Taco 524, Los Angeles Tower, wind 24017, runway 25 left, clear to land.
Good.
Clear to land, 25 left, Taco 524.
City ops, Los Angeles Tower. City ops, LA Tower. Line 10 heavy, right turn here to Hotel 6, turn left on Hotel.
Hotel 6. Hotel line. Yeah. Returning 84, going to the rest.
Korean 2084, be contact ground point 75.
B737-800, contact. Fine.
Delta 718, runway 25 right, line up away.
25 left, line for you up this one.
VNAV wants us descending a lot sooner, huh? Let's see, star.
Hawaiian 10, hold short of runway 25 right on Lima.
8,000 or above for Sagi.
Hawaiian 10, LA Tower.
Gimli, Foyer, Yuck,
25 right,
Sagi.
yes,
Gimli, Foyer, Yuck, Sagi, good. Then it's gonna be Jevon for 8,000 or above. Good. Walls 7,000 or above. 7,000 or above, good. Wheel 6,000, 210 on the speed and 220 at walls. 220, 210 and 6,000, good. Looking good. I'm gonna join the ILS at Gulfs for 4,000 or above.
Tower, United 1221, DG inbound, 5 left.
Delta 718, RNAV Docker, wind 25017, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Docker, 25 right, clear for takeoff,
Scout 200 Alpha, runway 25 right, line up away. Yeah, 1221, LA Tower, runway 25 left, number 2, clear to land, 12018.
25 left, clear to land, United 1221.
Discuss 200 Alpha, RNAV Docker, wind 24017, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff. Virginia Yankee Heavy, LA Tower, traffic will cross downfield, runway 25 right, full length, line up and wait.
Okay, copy it, runway 25 right, line up and wait, Virginia Yankee Heavy.
718, contact departure.
Departure with the Delta 7.
Taco 524, turn right at Hotel 7, hold short of runway 25 right to Juliet.
Hotel 7, hold short 25 right at Juliet, Delta 524.
Tower low French B93, Lima Heavy, establish visual 25 left.
French B93 Lima Heavy, LA Tower, wind 24018, runway 25 left, clear to land.
93 Lima.
Taco 524, cross 25 right, ground 0.75.
25 right and 0.75 on your side, 75.
Point 10, cross 25 right, ground 0.75.
Cross 25 right, ground
121.75.
121.75.
Skywest 200 Alpha, contact departure.
Skywest 200 Alpha, good day.
Hawaiian, correction, that's Virgin 8 Yankee Heavy, RNAV Docker, wind 25017, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Docker 25 right, clear takeoff, Virgin 8 Yankee Heavy.
And Chile 603 Heavy, caution Germans, runway 25 right, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 25 right, 603.
You had a 1221 to right here at Hotel 6, then turn left on Hotel.
Right on Hotel.
At 1221 at Juliet, hold short of runway 25 right.
Juliet, hold short at 25 right. Delta 785 is ready, approaching.
Delta 785, LA Tower, number 2, caution for Germans and trail to heavy Airbus 350, wind 25016, runway 25 left, good line.
Good land, 25 left, Delta 785.
Virgin 8 Yankee Heavy, contact SoCal departure.
To the advantage, Virgin 8 Yankee Heavy, thanks.
On Chile 603 Heavy, RNAV Docker, wind 25017, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Docker, 25 right, clear for takeoff, then Chile 603.
Yeah, 2146, caution for Germans, traffic will cross, runway 25 right, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 25 right, and 2146.
One straight shot all the way to Gimli.
Jet speed 109 to LA Tower, taxi up 2, hold short of runway 25 left. French V93 Lima Heavy, turn right at Hotel 7.
Hotel 7, French B93.
Jet speed 109 LA Tower.
Go ahead.
Jet speed 109, taxi up 2, hold short of runway 25 left at Golf.
Okay, 25 left to hold short at Golf, jet speed 109.
Jet speed 109, want to verify hold short of runway 25 left.
Hold short, 25 left at Golf, jet speed 109.
At 1221, cross 25 right, ground 0.75. French B93 Lima Heavy, what is your gate?
13, 203, sorry.
French B93 Lima Heavy, hold short of runway 25 right at Lima.
LA Tower, ABEX 880 crossing GG 25 left.
Line Chili 603, contact departure.
Departure on 603, thank you.
French B9 through Lima, just to confirm the revac holds short of runway 25 right at Lima.
25 right at Lima, French B93.
ABEX 880 heavy, runway 25 left, clear to land, 125017.
Clear to left, runway 25 left, ABEX 880.
2146, RNAV Docker, wind 25016, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Docker, clear for takeoff, 25 right, United 2146.
1700 LA Tower, runway 25 right, full length, line up and wait.
25 right, line wait at 1700.
Jet speed 109 at Gulf, cross 25 left, hold short of runway 25 right.
At Gulf cross 25 left, hold short 25 right, jet speed 109.
November Golf, LA Tower at Gulf, cross 25 left, hold short of runway 25 right. Sorry, Jet 763, you with me?
I am.
763, a taxi up to short of 25 left, please.
Up to and hold short at 25 left, 663.
Thank you, jet speed 109, cross 25 right turn Bravo in front of JetBlue.
Okay, right turn Bravo. Cross 25 right turn Bravo, in front of JetBlue, jet speed.
Sub 785, cross 25 right, ground point 75.
Cross 25 right, point 75, 75.
And Jet 763, give me a good rate, cross 25 left, please. Traffic inside a 2 mile final.
A good rate, cross 25 left, hold short at 25 right, 663.
Now 2146, contact departure.
Yeah, 2146, see ya.
Exit Jet 763, just for the tapes, hold short of runway 25 right.
Hold short at 25 right, 663.
Now 1700 RNAV Docker, wind 25017, runway 25 right, with the takeoff.
25 right, come takeoff on Docker, 1700.
Qatari 39 Alpha Heavy, LA Tower, taxi full length, runway 25 right, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, Bravo 1 or line runway 25 right, Qatari 39 Alpha. Los Angeles, Bitstamp 538, GG inbound 25 left.
Bitstamp 538, runway 25 left, clear to land, wind 24017.
Clear to land 25 left, going Atlantic 538.
Jet 763, cross 25 right, turn right on Bravo, remain this frequency.
Cross 25 right, right on Bravo, remain with you, 663.
French B9 through Lima, across 25 right, hold short of Kilo 1.
First 25 right, hold short Kilo 1, 393.
ABEX 880 heavy, turn left onto Alpha, contact ground point 75.
Left on Alpha, contact ground point 75.
Got a 1700 contact departure.
Departing at 1700.
Departure.
French B9 Lima, 9 through Lima heavy, contact city ramp 3107.
Tower, good day, Turkish 911, plus W, 35 left.
Turkish 9 heavy, LA Tower, number 2, wind 24017, runway 25 left, clear to land.
Thank you, Turkish 9.
Qatari 39 Alpha heavy, RNAV Docker, wind 24017, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Airport takeoff, 25 Alpha, map to Docker, Qatari 39 Alpha.
French B9 through Lima heavy, contact city ramp 131.07.
Had a little bit of a wind shear there. I see we're speeding back up. A wind shift.
November Golf, LA Tower. 72 November Golf. 72 November Golf, taxi up 2, hold for the runway 25 left. Jet B109, runway 25 right, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 25 right, Jet B109.
Qatari 39 Alpha Heavy, contact departure.
Departure, Qatari 39 Alpha Heavy.
Take a screenshot like this. That looks nice.
72 November Golf, Golf. Cross 25 left, cross 25 right, turn on Bravo.
Cross 25 left, 25 right, Golf right, 25 right, 72.
Distam 538, left turn on Alpha, contact ground point 75.
Alright, Alpha 7 and ground on 121.175, Distam 538. Turkish 9 Haven final.
Say again, please.
Turkish 9 Heavy cancel.
Turkish 9 Heavy. Roger, runway 25 left, York, clear to land. Wind is 25018.
KW, what's going on?
Good, Turkish 9 Heavy. LA Tower, good evening. Lieutenant Costa Rica, 51 and 2, the visual approach, runway 25.
Jet speed 109, RNAV Docker, wind 25019, gust 24, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 25 right, RNAV Docker, Jet C1 there. LA Tower, good afternoon, Costa Rica, 51 and 2, on the visual 2.f.
Costa Rica 5192, LA Tower, wind 25019, gust 24, runway 25 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 25 left, Costa Rica, 51 and 2.
JetBlue 1732, runway 25 right, line up and wait.
25 right, line up and wait, JetBlue 1732.
Your gaming setup on Discord?
73312 LA Tower, runway 25 left, clear to land, 12519, gust 24.
Clear to land 25 left, top row 3312.
Let me see this.
Back in, correction, that's Alaska 1342, can you depart from Foxtrot?
Sure, 1342 can
Make the turn up to and short of 25 right at Foxtrot.
Alright, that's the KW's setup.
25 right at Foxtrot, Alaska 1342.
Turkish 9 Heavy, hold short of runway 25 right at Lima.
Hold short at Lima for runway 25 right.
Ooh, nice big screen. Is that a TV or a screen? You got the Thrustmaster rudder pedals, nice.
Turkish 9 Heavy, just want to make sure we get the
Nice and clean setup. You got the radio as well, nice. Airbus Captain Pack,
Hold
good.
short of runway 25 right.
Nice, I'm assuming a mechanical keyboard.
Turkish 9 Heavy, yeah, with your call sign, hold short of
Nice
runway 25
looking
right.
PC.
Roger.
Looks good, dude.
I need your call sign with the hold short, Turkish 9 Heavy.
With the matching, with the, was that Alaska? Or Lufthansa? That's a pretty cool setup, man.
Turkish 9 Heavy, LA Tower.
Ooh, I love that. That looks nice.
Hold short for runway
Nice
25 right.
sunset landing there.
9 Heavy.
That looks good, dude. I like it. Scott, welcome. Good evening to you as well.
Costa Rica 5192 on the roll. I need you off the runway as soon as possible, okay?
Roger, Costa Rica 51 and 2.
Appreciate you showing it. Yeah, that was, I like the lighting in there. I like the lighting.
Tower Delta 708, South Heavy DG.
For the 708 LA Tower number 3, wind 25018, gust 24, runway 25 left.
So we're gonna go with top of descent marker in the VNAV.
JetBlue 1732, RNAV Docker, wind 25017, gust 24, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Docker 25 right.
Got some thunderstorms and rain in the field, in the vicinity of the field.
Speed 109, contact departure.
All right.
Alaska 1342, report JetBlue in sight, runway 25 right at Foxtrot, line up and wait.
Blue at the site, 25 right Foxtrot, line up and wait, Alaska 1342.
That's 1342, maintain business operation, RNAV Docker, runway 25 right at Foxtrot, clear for takeoff, wind 25017, gust 24. Maintain visual separation with JetBlue, 25 right of Foxtrot, Farnham Docker, clear for takeoff, Roger 13.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, this is your captain speaking on behalf of Delta Airlines. I'd like to thank you for joining us on this service to Oklahoma City. We're currently at our final cruising altitude of 37,000 feet, and we'll be starting our descent towards Oklahoma in about 15 minutes. In a short while, the cabin crew will come around to make sure your seatbelts are secured with your seats in the most upright position and tray table stowed. We ask that you remain seated for the remainder of the flight and follow the cabin crew's instructions at all times. Weather down in Oklahoma is a little bit showery and thunderstorms in the area. It's 21 degrees centigrade, and we should have you down on the ground in about 40 minutes. As I said, there's a little bit of a thunderstorm around the field, but we don't anticipate having any trouble landing at the field. It's about 1,000 feet overcast, but we'll keep you updated on that. And if there's anything else we need from you, we'll let you know. Again, thank you for choosing Delta. On behalf of your first officers, this is Captain Simple and cabin crew. I'd like to thank you for flying with us. Cabin crew, please prepare the cabin for arrival. Thank you.
Line number 1, runway 25, right, American 2032.
Alaska 1342, contact departure. Departure 1342. Sub 3312, join hotel behind the Polaris ahead.
Hotel behind Polaris, Hotel 3312.
Polaris. Yeah, it's weird how it wants us to start our descent so fast. I calculated we need to start it around here. He's telling me there. I'll go by the VNAV. It's more conservative. Start our descent a little bit sooner. I'm also getting 2 desk mounts and some shelves, plus a plastic plant to put on my shelves, and I will put plane models on the shelf. Nice.
Jet 763, contact departure.
Die-cast models, or here come the convective activity that we had a SIGMET for in the flight plan.
For the 708, I know you're busy. Try to exit at Hotel 6. The first.
There's going to be some thunderstorms in the vicinity of the field.
Okay, we'll try that Delta 708.
We'll see if we need if we break out at 1,000 feet or less. If we're continuing down 200 feet and still no visual, then we'll have to do an auto land.
72 November Golf will be in the tower, turn right heading 271, wind 25017, gust 24.
The plastic models? Okay, yeah, I have a few of those. I have one nice die-cast one. It's a KLM 777, but aside from that, the rest of them are plastic. I usually pick one up when I go to Threshold Aviation here in Toronto. It's like $14. Can't help it.
Over to departure, Mary, 2032.
708, hold behind Southwest there.
Roger.
I think I got one of them out right here. Hold on, let me show you guys.
And up 708, you can snug up behind Southwest. I'm going to try to get one more behind you.
Up tight behind Southwest, Delta 708.
Down to 1497, notably on the roll, wind 25017, gust 24, runway 258, clip to take
right here.
It's
actually, you know what? It feels like metal. It's not even plastic. Some parts of it are plastic, but the fuselage feels like metal. It's got some weight to it, but for $14 you can't go wrong. It's nothing crazy. It's not the best quality, but got a little Frontier A320 here.
Start your right turn now, heading 27.
I like it.
271, 17 November. American 764, 11 out, 25.
Now, why there is 2 sets of landing gears on an A320, don't ask me why. But aside from that, what would you rate my setup out of 10? Out of 10, I would rate that probably 8.5. It's a pretty nice setup.
2 November Golf, contact departure.
It's nice and clean. It's not too. It doesn't look too cluttery, right? I like how clean it looks.
Coast Turkey 5192, cross 25 right, ground point 75.
Tier 2, cross runway 25 right, contact 1 to 175, so we can 6
South 3312, cross 25 right, ground point 75.
25 right, ground point 75,
Turkish Center heavy, cross 25 right, hold short of Kilo 1.
We're pretty much ready for our descent.
Delta 708, cross 25 right, ground point 75.
I would say I need to fix my cable management and move this PC so it doesn't fall on my head when I sleep. Yeah, that's probably a good call.
Cross runway 25 right, and that's 1.75, Turkish 900.
You don't have to contact ground. I just need you to taxi across 25 right, continue on Lima, and hold short of Kilo 1, please.
ATC getting frustrated with Turkish Niner Heavy.
You're on Lima. You're going to go to Kilo 1.
Lima, also Kilo 1, Turkish 900.
Got a 1497 contact departure.
Over departure, United 1497. LA Tower, good evening, Copa 472 on the ILS runway 25 left.
Copa 472, LA Tower number 2, wind 25016, gust 24, runway 25 left, clear to land.
Okay, number 2, please land runway 25 left, Copa 472.
Big stride 1061, turn left on Alpha.
That's on Alpha, big stride, 1.
Jet 1124, LA Tower, how do you hear? There you are, left Jet 1124, runway 25 right, line up away.
Gee, we'll start with our descent to, I'll call it 17,000.
Arrival runway 25 right.
On April, Copa 472.
Roger.
Verify contact ground, big stride 10.
Yes, sir. Just taxi via Alpha, contact ground 0.75.
Taxi via Alpha, contact ground, big stride 10.
JetBlue 1124, RNAV Docker, wind 25014, gust 23, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Docker 25 right, clear for JetBlue 1124.
So weather is at, as of 1852, so 45 minutes ago.
And Korean
29:55, so we'll arm that.
Arrivals for 25 left.
29:55. I gotta go, dude. Have a great night and keep up the amazing work. See ya. Take care, man. Thanks for popping in as always. See ya.
Right for arrival.
2955.
Change to runway 25 right, cleared visual approach, runway 25 right.
I really like how you can pre-select it like this in the 737. 2955.
Korean 8241 Heavy, one more arrival, hold short of runway 25 left at Foxtrot.
There you go.
JetBlue 1124, contact departure.
Over to departure, JetBlue 1124, good day.
It wants us at Gimli at 260. Okay.
Turn left on hotel,
all right.
for Quebec.
Hotel 6, Hotel short of Quebec, American 760, hold.
I'm just going to run to the left before we start a descent. I'll be right back.
American 764, we're going to gate 155, we got a gate change.
American 764, okay. Let's see here. Turn right at the taxiway Juliet. There's traffic on a 4-mile funnel. Give me a good rate. Cross 25 right.
Okay, cleared across 25 right Juliet. We'll expedite 764.
Korean 8241 Heavy, next arrival for your runway 10-mile funnel. Runway 25 left, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 25, good mount, Korean 8240.
Like I said, 764, go ahead and complete the right turn on Bravo after you cross, please.
Right Bravo, American 764.
Los Angeles Tower, 935, heavy visual 25 left.
935 Heavy, Heavy 777 in position, caution by turbulence, wind 25016, gust 23, runway 25 left, clear to land.
Clear land 25 left, 935 heavy Delta.
Copa 472, turn right hotel 6, turn left on hotel.
Turn left on hotel. Turn right on hotel 6, confirm, Copa 472?
Yeah, you're on hotel 6, you're making a right turn. Now you're going to turn left on hotel, Copa 472.
Okay, going, hotel Copa 472.
Korean 8241 Heavy RNAV Hyper, wind 24017, gust 23, runway 25 left, clear for takeoff.
left to Hyper, runway 25, Lima, clear for takeoff, Korean 8480.
Copa 472, hold short of runway 25 right at Juliet, landing traffic.
Okay, hold short of Juliet, runway 25 right, Copa 472.
Alright, back with you guys. With you. Let's see what we got here. Perfect timing, top of descent coming right up in about 10 miles, 8 miles-ish.
Southwest 3387, runway 25 right, line up away, caution for turbulence, traffic will cross downfield.
Can go ahead and delete my own fixed ring.
Korean 8241 Heavy, contact SoCal departure, good day.
SoCal, Korean 8480, good day.
Should start the descent automatically. We're gonna go seatbelt signs on.
Victor Super LA Tower.
Hello, go ahead, plus 3700.
Fasten seatbelt signs on.
Right turn on to Bravo, contact ground .75.
Say again, we take left from Bravo, confirm?
Right turn on Bravo, United 2403, contact ground .75.
Look at these cloud buildups.
Thank you. Southwest 3387, Windsor 24015, RNAV Docker, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
25 right, clear for this, takeoff.
Alright, there we go. We're on the VNAV path down
25 right, line up away.
towards Oklahoma City.
Hi, can you come from the clearance for Emirates 37 Victor?
There is no clearance, sir. I gave your call sign and I didn't give you anything else after that.
Okay.
Okay. Call you back. Alaska 1127, RNAV Docker, wind 24015, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Docker, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff, Alaska 1127.
Alright, down we go on profile.
Emirates 37 Victor Super Taxi up 2, hold short of runway 25 right.
Okay, so straight ahead to hold short of 25 right, Emirates 37 Victor.
LA Tower, United 935, we're ILS 35 left to first. Connie 935 Heavy, turn left onto Alpha, and then contact ground .75.
Left on Alpha, contact ground .75, Connie 935 Heavy.
South 3387, contact departure.
3387, good.
Copa 472, cross 25 right, ground .75.
Cross runway 25 right, ground .75, Copa 472, thank you.
Emirates 37 Victor Super, cross runway 25 right, cross 25 left, turn left on Alpha.
Okay, so we cross runway 25 right, 25 left, and then we turn left on Alpha, Emirates 37 Victor.
That's 1127, contact departure.
Departure 1127.
Tower Tower United 935, ILS 25. United 935 Heavy, LA Tower, runway 25 left, clear to land, 24015.
Clear to land, 25 left, United 935.
Jet 446, caution jet blast, make the right turn, cross from 825 right. M37 Victor Super, cross 25 left, turn left on Alpha, remain this frequency to runway 25 left.
Right, so we cross 25 left, and then left on Alpha, and we remain on the frequency.
Exit Jet 446, turn left on taxiway hotel. Jet 446, and when you get on hotel, give me a good rate down to Gulf.
Look at that. That's a lot of build-ups. Screenshot.
Tower, Scout 264 Hotel, ILS 25 left.
Scout 264 Hotel, LA Tower. Heavy Dreamliner preceded you, caution by turbines, wind 24016, runway 25 left, clear to land.
25 left, clear land, 264 Hotel.
Scout 3385, LA Tower, 25 right, line up away.
25 right, line up East Coast 3385.
Got 467 on the ground speed with some tailwinds, 93 knots.
Jet 446, taxi up 2 and hold for the runway 25 left.
There's a field right there. KSPS maybe? No, that can't be it.
Exit Jet 446 at Gulf, cross 25 left, taxi to signature.
Gulf, cross 25 left,
And Emirates, there's a Phenom crossing at Gulf. Should be out of your way. He's going to the ramp ahead of you.
Okay, copy the line.
At a 935 heavy, turn right at Hotel 7.
Right, Hotel 7, at a 935.
At 935 heavy, hold short of runway 25 right at Juliet.
Hold short 25 right at Juliet, you got a 935.
Tower Southwest 4068, 3,300 on the visual 25 left.
Scout 3385, our nav Docker, wind 24015, gust 20, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 25 right on the south.
Yeah, 923 heavy, runway 25 right, line up away. You got a 923 heavy, LA Tower.
Tower Southwest 4068, visual 25 left.
Got a 935 heavy, cross 25 right, ground point 75.
0.75, clear to cross 25 right,
Southwest 4068, runway 25 left, clear to land, 124.016, gust 20.
25 left, clear to land, Southwest 4068.
Alright,
Scout 3385, contact
going
departure.
to where we passed Gimli, which was the transition on the Star.
923 heavy LA
We're
tower.
officially on the Star now, going towards Foyer. Right here. So we're somewhere here. These build-ups are starting to look mean and nasty.
You got 923 heavy tower.
923 with you.
There you are. Yeah, 920 heavy, runway 25 right, line up away.
25 right, left, right, 923.
United 923 heavy RNAV Docker, wind 25015, gust 20, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
25 right, clear to take off, RNAV Docker, 923.
About to go into the soup soon.
Tower, Delta 870, schedule 35 left.
Delta 870 LA Tower. Can you accept runway 25 right?
Like one second, left there.
Delta 878, roger. Runway 25 left, clear to land, wind 25015, gust 20.
25 left, clear to land, roughly.
Scout was 264 hotel, right turn on the hotel.
Right turn hotel, Skywest 240, 264 hotel.
Scout 3193 LA Tower, caution for turbulence, runway 25 right, full length, line up away.
25 right, full length, line up away, Scout 3193.
LA Tower, Connie 699 heavy, visual 25 left.
United 923 heavy, contact departure.
Departure, United 923 heavy.
Connie 699 heavy, LA Tower, runway 25 left, number 2, clear to land, wind 24015, gust 20.
25 left, number 2, clear to land, Connie 699 heavy.
Southwest 4068, turn right at hotel.
Alright, anti-ice, do we need it?
9, full short of runway 25
0
right,
degrees. Yes, we do.
Hold short of 25 right at Lima, Southwest 468.
Scout 264 hotel at Golf, full short of runway 25 right.
Takeoff, short 25 right, guys.
Oklahoma City traffic, Delta 682. We're about 60 miles to the south west of the field on the Yucks 3 RNAV arrival. Descending at a flight level 190, passing Foyer. We're planning an ILS approach, runway 17 left.
Runway 25 right, line up away.
OKC.
Yellow 604 heavy, to line up right, runway 25 right, Yellow 604.
Alright, time to go standard on the or click that so it goes to the local altimeter 2955.
KLM 604 heavy RNAV Docker, wind 24014, gust 20.
2955.
Take off.
2955 3 times.
25 right, 604 heavy.
Scout 3193, contact departure.
Ooh, we got new information. So as of 5 minutes ago, 190 at 8. 7 statute moss thunderstorm scattered, 4,000 cumulonimbus broken in 1100, overcast 2500. So the ceilings are improving a little bit because it was overcast 1000 before when we checked. 2957. Lightning distant, all quadrants, rain ending at 19 past the hour. Okay, good. So rain's ending in about 25 minutes ish. 2957. And, let's continue the descent, by the way. So 2957.
Skywest 246 Hotel, cross 25 right, ground point 75.
Cross 25 right, ground Skywest 2.
Pressurization, depressurizing, good. Cabin altitude 2000 and declining. That looks quite well.
South of 4068, cross 25 right, ground point 75.
Cross 25 right, ground point 75, Southwest 4068.
Delta 870, cross 25 right, Juliet, ground point 75.
Okay, we're approaching Yucks.
KLM 604, heavy contact departure.
Departure, KLM 604 heavy, bye.
Alright, we're in the soup now, we're in the thunderstorms.
Super, runway 25 left, line up away.
Line up runway 25 left, number 3.
We're gonna shoot the approach. Let's go anti-ice. We'll keep the speed 250 for now.
Connie 699 heavy, turn left onto Alpha, then contact ground point 75.
Alpha point 75, Connie 699 heavy.
UPS 2900 heavy, left, 25 left.
UPS 2900 heavy, late tower, wind 24015, runway 25 left, clear to land.
25 left, clear to land, UPS 2900.
Into the soup.
Docket Davis, jet 785, 5 runway,
Emirates 37 Victor Super, wind 24015, RNAV Hyper, runway 25 left, clear for takeoff.
Okay, RNAV to Hyper, clear for takeoff 25 left, Emirates 37.
This jet 785 Super Airbus on the roll, caution by turbulence, wind 24015, runway 25 left, clear to land.
Jet copy 25 left, clear.
There's some rain.
This jet, where do you park?
Atlantic, this jet 785.
Alright, I'm gonna switch to the CTAF frequency. We'll make one more call here. I don't know why this shows us off course. We're correctly going to Seiji. And then Basts. OKC traffic, Oklahoma City traffic, Delta 682 on the Yucks 3 RNAV arrival. Currently passing 1,500 and approaching Basts. We're planning a right downwind runway 17 left, Oklahoma City. Alright. Ooh, do we have VATSIM online? OKC approach is online. Contact me 124.6. Things are about to get interesting. Here we go. Oklahoma Center, good evening. Delta 682 checking in, descending out of 10,000 via the Yux 3. We got information, Charlie. Oklahoma approach, good evening. Delta 682 descending via the Yux 3 out of 10,000 with Charlie. Check, check, check. Does he not hear me? Check.
Oak City approach, descend and maintain 4,000, expect the ILS for runway 178. Delta.
An Oklahoma arrival, Delta 682, 8,700 via the Yux 3 with Charlie. I think there was a problem with our radio. No? Delta 682 radio check. Okay, he's saying expect ILS 17 right. Let's disconnect, reconnect. He says he can hear me. Delta 682 radio check. Can't get into contact with him.
Delta 682, Oak City approach, radio check.
Delta 682, I can hear you 5x5 now, thank you.
Very good, descend and maintain 4,000, expect the ILS 17 right, please.
Down to 4,000, expect ILS 17 right, Delta 682. There we go. I don't know why there was some issues with the radio, but we're good now. So we got anti-ice on. We are in the soup. Anti-ice is on good. So we're gonna switch it up for 17 right approach. There we go. 176, 110.7. .7, 176 on the final approach course, good. The new minimums are going to be 1482, 1482, 1482. Scott with the butter. We'll see. I haven't touched this aircraft in a while, Scott. Zero practice. Maybe we'll float it out. We'll see. The weather is looking kind of shitty. And I'm going to go ahead and delete this. That's 356. There we go. Down to 4,000. And approach Delta 682 is speed or discretion.
Delta 682, speed to discretion.
Speed is ours, Delta 682, thanks. Alright, let's go down to 210 knots. Bring down all these brightnesses. Good.
Delta 682, turn right heading 090.
Right heading 090, Delta 682. Alright, right heading 090, down to 4,000 we go. We can put flaps 1, speed check, flaps 1.
And Delta 682, you're 10 miles from Roja, turn right heading 150, maintain 4,000, so establish on a localizer, clear for the ILS, runway 17 right.
Right heading 150, maintain 4,000 until established, clear ILS 17 right approach for Delta 682. Alright, here we go. So it is India, Oscar, Kilo, Charlie, 110.7. India, Oscar, Kilo, Charlie, 110.7. 19.5 DME. Good. We are cleared for the approach. We're going to go localizer. Alright, give me flaps 5, speed check, flaps 5. Glide slope should come in. Hold your ears, this is going to be loud. Absolute soupage. Alright, we're gonna vacate on the left for 17 right, vacate on the left. Here comes the loc. And we're 16 miles out. I'm gonna go ahead and arm approach. We got autopilot 1 and 2, 4,000. Missed approach altitude for 17 right is... Climb to 2,000, then climbing right turn to 3,000 on heading 311. Outbound on 216 radio from Papa Whiskey Alpha to Jeski and hold. Alright. Scott says autopilot off. Alright, sir. Alright, alright, alright. It is soupy though, Scott. I feel uncomfortable doing that. What if I have to do an auto land? If I don't break out? Alright, autopilot off. My aircraft. Let me go replay. Alright, folks. Let's do it. My thrust. My aircraft.
And Delta 682, winds 190.08, runway 17 right, clear to land.
17 right, clear to land, the Delta 682. $144 was the VAP. Alright, gear down, flaps 15. I'm going to get the gear down a little bit earlier. Check. Alright, gear down, 3 greens, no red. Flaps 30 indicated, auto brakes 2, ground spoilers armed, and we're clear to land. Alright, approach lights in sight, so not too bad. Not too bad. And we're going to vacate on the left as briefed. Alright, runway in sight. Good visual, 2 red, 2 white on the PAPI now. I am on glide slope and localizer and on speed check. 1,000 set or check stable, missed approach altitude. Was it 3,000? Whatever, I don't want to get unstable right now. That's why you need 2 pilots. Little high, correcting. Little fast, correcting.
500.
Check.
Approaching minimums. 200. Minimums.
Alright, too fast, correcting, and landing.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Beautiful, nose down gently. In the touchdown zone. Spoilers, reverse is normal. Diesel manual braking. $60 knots. Check. And welcome down to OKC. Well done, Captain, says Scott. That was pretty good. Let's vacate on the left. I got a little bit off the glide slope on final there, but we corrected it. Nothing that needed to go around. Alright, we're gonna back taxi to the terminal here. Flight time, we'll stop it. Good. Let's stop it right here.
Delta 682, welcome to Oklahoma City. Let's go Alpha Golf to the ramp, cross runway 13 at Golf.
Alpha Golf, cross runway 13 at Golf to the ramp for Delta 682. Thanks for the ATC tonight. Scott, member for 14 months, saying Phoenix symbol. Appreciate you, sir. Welcome down to Oklahoma City. That was shitty. The weather was pretty shitty. Look at that. Well, we made it. A little hand-flown approach for you guys. Thanks for your support over the last 14 months, Scott. I appreciate you for being a simple captain and being loyal to the channel. I really appreciate you, dude. Welcome down to KOKC. All right. Let's go APU. So we had an hour and 34 minutes on the flight time. And we got the IniBuilds KOKC scenery. And we've been cleared to cross 13 at Alpha. Hold your ears, this might be loud. That was fun. I love this aircraft, man. She's so fun to hand fly. Sun's starting to peek out, looking beautiful down in Oklahoma. Look at that. Alright, this is Foxtrot. We're going to take a right on Gulf. What percent do you keep for membership dues? 14 months is so close to 70, you get a good amount. It depends on the location. So if the simple captain membership's $4.99 Canadian, that's what I've priced it. Because, like, for example, you and Raf are in the US, and Brendan's simple first officer, but you and Raf are in the US, and I get, I think, about 70% of it. But with Statui, he's in Mexico, so they probably charge him the same amount, but for whatever reason, I get half. I get like almost a little bit over half from Statui's. So it really depends on where it is. I guess like Mexico, it has like less worth to YouTube, a membership purchased out of Mexico than like from US. So that's why. But YouTube does take a pretty healthy chunk. Same with Super Chats, they take about a third of it. Alright, we are crossing. Let's go strobe lights. Oh yeah, the strobe lights were on. We are clear to cross. We are good on the left. Good on the right. Crossing. That looks pretty close. I mean, pretty cool. Good. And we can take a left via Gulf 1 to the ramp. Taxi lights can go off now. Beautiful sunset, and we are on live time. You know what, I'm gonna stop and take a screenshot right here. Oh, of course my wingtip has to block the sun. Let's stop it right here and take a screenshot. That is beautiful. All right. We'll take any of these gates here. We'll go to the one right here. Was that gate 10? Two, one, and stop. Aye, 10 centimeters off. Damn it. Creep forward a little bit. Creep forward. There you go. Parking brake set. And thank you. APU bleed on. And APU on the bus. Block time going off, hour and 50 minutes. Engine 2, engine 1. And let's request ground services. Deboarding requested. Welcome to OKC, and there's a little bow. Thank you. Oh, we're still in Monterrey. Whoops. Oh, is this going to go from Monterrey all the way to OKC? Because I forgot the... Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's not going to work. Oh, that screwed everything up. My bad, guys. Darn it. So what had happened was, as we were falling upside down inverted... Let me go off VATSIM real quick. So what had happened was I had the drone mode on and I turned off the follow mode down in Monterrey. So you see it screwed things up. So we can't really do the replay, unfortunately. Or can I? Actually, I might be able to do the replay. Let's see. Are we in outer space? Where are we? If I go menu... Where's the state load panel? If we execute that, let me just show you guys the landing rate and all that good stuff real quick before we go to the replays then. So we are 1.07 on the G's, 177, we'll take that. And for Sim Toolkit Pro, let's see, it was frozen, okay, see ya. No problem. So let's see if I go to replay. It looks like the replay works. So this is the replay of our landing down to OKC. A32 spotted two flights same day, honestly. Welcome. I appreciate all you guys who were in chat today, and enjoy the replay and the rest of your Monday evening. I'm gonna get out of here. Oh, stop it. Let me bring it forward a little bit. Right through the thunderstorms. That is annoying. You were thinking of it? No, I thought you were joking, because my aircraft randomly went into outer space, so I thought you meant 2 flights for... But don't worry, we'll be back this week, probably tomorrow. We'll see. Let's see this Greece landing into OKC. Yeah, the thunderstorms didn't end up being as big as a deal as I originally thought. Water. That was butter. Let's check it out from here. Holy moly, look at that thunderstorm buildup. That is a mean weather activity. Screenshot. A little bit of a balloon. But we sat her down then gently. Alright guys, enjoy the rest of the replay and the rest of your Monday evening. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time. See ya! We out. Take care guys.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony. Until one day, a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
Fire burn, a thirst and desire.